Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I've done an actual walkthrough of my planner. I am still currently in a traveler's notebook, and I figured that I might as well share my spring or current setup with all of you so that you could see what was inside and what I have going on. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. First of all, I want to talk about this beautiful traveler's notebook in this gorgeous pink. This traveler's notebook is from Mystic's Little Gifts. This is in the color and leather passion fruit, which I love. In Hawaii, we call passion fruit lilikoi. So I absolutely love it. It's a gorgeous pink. I have it with a reinforced spine, black stitching, and black elastics. This is a 2-inch spine, and I have 8 elastics in this notebook total. I also got a front pocket and inside pockets as well. So if you're interested in seeing what I have in this beauty, then definitely keep on watching. So for me, when it comes to when it comes to traveler's notebooks, I am all about functionality. So I do like a lot of function. I like pretty things as well, but I definitely use my planners for, every day. And while I really loved being in my A6, I wanted to have more room to write. So I actually, I actually changed from an A6 into a B6 size, which is what this is. I'm glad I did. It is a lot more cumbersome and a lot more heavy to carry around, but at the same time, I do find that my planner piece really is to house everything in one planner instead of having it separately in different ones like I've had before in the past. So that's why it is really chunky. It's a super chunky monkey, as you can see. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and walk you through what's in the inside of this planner and so forth. So like I said, it is a B6, 2-inch wide. On the inside here, I just have a few of my favorite clips. Some I got from Target, some I ordered online, and then my Ollie clips. I usually stick like appointment cards right here, but I do have a little purple doily I got from the Target dollar spot. This girl I got from an online site, I believe from DeviantArt. I cannot remember. If I do, I will link it down below. But I basically, you pay for the license to print, and I had to get it because this is kind of me, pants and a t-shirt on a daily. But I remember Stussy growing up. I can still write that lettering really well, so I definitely thought that was cool to stay inside. But like I said, minimal decorations if possible. Here I have just an acrylic sticker that I got from Target. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can shut one light off. If you can see, that's not gonna make much of a difference. But it is a really pretty like lavender purple, which goes with the theme. If you know me, you know that I love purple. And this is just a dashboard from 1407 Planners. I have a picture of my family and then some scrapbook paper in there. And this is a picture of my husband and I, again. And then this is an A6 dashboard that I got, or that I had in my A6. I wanted to put it in here because I kind of like the layered look, but I also didn't want to get rid of this sticker. Again, very similar, same pack as the one that I got from Target on the front. And then this photo I printed on iridescent vellum. It's actually a photo that I took of roses that my husband gave me for either anniversary or Valentine's Day. So I really loved that and figured that since I love purple, it would be in there. And then another photo of my family. So if you guys know anything about me, I love holographic things. If you don't already can tell, like I love stuff like that. So I just got some holographic cardstock, cut it out down to size, and there's an ollie clip and a little page marker here, magnetic page marker from Target Dollar Spot. And this is just grid note paper. For me to write down notes and so forth. I got some personal things there, so I'm not going to show you. And a little page marker I made with some stickers. This is from Once More with Love, I believe. Just a little page marker there. Then you have the back of that holographic, and then another kind of tip-in A6 dashboard again. Another picture of my family and I. And then I can't remember where I got this, but it was sent from one of my planner buddy friends. Just a kind of die cut that was sent to me. So I laminated it and put it in here. Here's another dashboard, again, 1407 planners with a picture of my family. And then a picture of my boys on the back. And this little piece of vellum I printed from the computer from a free clip art site. Again, purple glitter. I love purple glitter holographic stuff. So here's another dashboard. This die cut here is from 1407 planners, I believe. And then I have a little vellum here. This lettering was done for me by Stephanie, who is an admin in the Mystics Little Gifts group. So thank you, Stephanie. I love it. I printed it on some vellum and then added some embellishment around it. So here we have here my monthly page, my monthly inserts. So I usually take out and only print where I'm at. And since I moved in to the B6, I started that in April. Here's that lettering again that Stephanie did for me that I printed. But these are my monthly inserts, a month on 2 pages, and I actually create these inserts myself. I'm not too sure if I want to make it available for sale or what I want to do, but that's basically what it looks like. So like I said, a month on 2 pages, super standard with a little note section, and then like I said, the little embellishments over here, which I really do love. And then some cardstock here. Here's that other piece of that vellum with an H that I got, I think maybe Walmart or something like that. And then now we get into our next insert. Here's my dashboard with this little cutout here. This was a free printable in a Facebook group from Her Name is Savvy. Savannah, I believe her name is. Oh, so I have my little monkey fist balls that I just make myself. I don't put marbles in them, but just as little bookmark decorations. I had beads here before, but sometimes they just get too long and then they get tangled in stuff, so I actually took those off. But so like I said, here's that next insert. Again, just some really nice glitter cardstock, iridescent cardstock, and this again is from Her Name is Savvy, I believe. Yes. And then a little mermaid. Again, these are from my A6. A friend sent me this picture of cherry blossoms, which I love, so I printed it on iridescent vellum. And then I took this picture of sunflowers at our local sunflower field and printed it on iridescent vellum again as well, because I love the iridescence. But I love sunflowers and roses and daisies and cherry blossoms, so I like to put the things that I enjoy in here to look at since I'm in here every day. Another picture of my family. And then this is just some Tokidoki paper that I enjoyed. This is one of my favorite holographic papers. It's actually a sticker, so you can see the thing here that I can take off if I wanted to, but I use it as like a little dashboard. And then we go into our weekly. So originally I started using the weeklies from Plan with Shan, and I was in that for a little while, but you know, I didn't want to keep going with that because I actually was working on my own weekly inserts. So I do have Plan with Shannon here. That's what the cover is from. But then I also have my own weekly inserts that I created as well. So you have a week on 2 pages. You can put meals over here. I've been kind of tracking my weight and meals, like what I've been eating. You have your trackers here, task list, and then just an open box. So this is what a full week looks like of my spread. So lots of awesome stuff. I do enjoy this. And then of course, like I said, you can see the Plan with Shan here, but I basically completed using those inserts. I do love them. They're so simple, and she offers them free in her shop. So definitely check her out if you haven't already, or if you're looking for inserts to try out in different sizes. This is the back of that dashboard. And then I have a little like tip-in A6 dashboard again over here. What I use this, and I don't know what I did with the envelopes, but I usually put a couple gift cards in here so that I can write on the notes, a little note card on the go. But I took the envelopes out to use them for something, and I can't remember what, but I usually keep 1 or 2 note cards in my planners anyway. And this paper here again is from that Tokidoki pad that I mentioned previously that I just stuck in there. I actually had shorter paper for the silver, or the glitter rather, so I just trimmed the Tokidoki one. It doesn't matter to me. Then I have a little pocket folder that I made, and in here I keep a few stickers, some washi. I have some bookmarks in here that I use from time to time, and my stencils from Erin Condren, which I like to use. And like I said, I don't really decorate very often, but I do like to have that if I do. Sometimes I get bored. These little pocket, sticky pocket things I got from my local craft store, which is Ben Franklin. They suck. They don't stick very well, but they're super pretty, so that's why I keep them. So this is just a standard pocket, like I said, I made out of regular file folders. Then you have another dashboard. I actually took a 1407 dashboard. Is 1407? Yeah, 1407 dashboard that I had in here, and I actually added sequence to make it a shaker pocket, and I just taped in the middle opening so with packing tape so that it wouldn't come out. But I have some glitter and sequins because who doesn't love a good shaker card? I know I do, or shaker board. Then I created this kind of dashboard thing. I actually wanted to make more tabs. So what I did have was, because the inserts in here are all separate, I had 2 of these. So I would put some inserts over here, some over here, in here, and in here. So there would be 4 dividers, all separated by rubber bands. And while it worked out okay, after a while it just started to rip and rip and rip, and I got tired of it. As you can see, like, it just ripped over here. So I don't use that now. Basically what I did was I reprinted my inserts, because this section right here are inserts that I also created myself. I reprinted my inserts to, with the exception to this one, so that it would follow in the right sequential order. So I got this as a free printable online. For the life of me, I cannot remember who. I want to say Miss Trenchcoat, but I'm probably wrong. I'm not too sure, but it is basically a year at a glance. On the inside, I have my master task list, and look at how I spelled list. Can you tell this was just like my quick printable that I did as I was designing? And this is basically master task list for the year. Just outlining anything I need to do that doesn't have a specific date to it, but it needs to be accomplished before a year's end. Obviously, there's nothing there. Then I have my press sample insert. And what this is basically is me just tracking all of my press samples that come in for my blog or YouTube channel, when they come in, and the dates I photograph or film about it, yada yada. I have an online purchase tracker. I haven't purchased anything online for a little while, so that's why it's blank. Oops, because I just created these. So online purchase tracker, and then my last insert is my bill tracker at a glance. So I am the type of person where most of my bills are paid at the same time, on the same day, every month. So instead of marking it down, I rather just have one full list and cross it off as they're paid. I can use this for reference, and then look back at it every month to see. So I rather go that route than having a bill tracker for every month, since my bills always land on the same days no matter what, and it's been that way for years. So that's that. Again, the beautiful lettering from Miss Stephanie. So that's that section here. Here's that other shaker board, or shaker dashboard. Sorry about the shaking. So now we have this little zip pouch here. I actually got this. Can you tell I'm a Raiders fan? Yes, I am. I got this zip pocket from Target Dollar Spot. I believe it was $1. So I picked up 2, and I basically cut it down to size because it was a little too long. So I fused it on the bottom, and then I fused it in the middle as well, since I have the other zip pouch over here. But I really enjoyed it because of the pineapples and everything. I thought that was really fun. In here basically has my Erin Condren stickers and stickers inside here. That's what I keep in here, as well as an extra jump band that I made. The next insert is just a blank page notebook. I have a lot of personal information in the front, so I'm not going to show it. But this is just a notebook I got from the Target Dollar Spot. It came in a pack of 2 for $3, I think. And it fit perfectly, that 5x7 size. So I'm so glad I decided to pick it up, because this was before I even got B6 and I was still in my A6. But I really, really loved it. Put it in there. It's a blank notebook just for me to jot down notes, kind of brain dump stuff. When I'm on the phone, I can write, doodle, whatever the heck I want. And then here again is that zip pocket. So I have some Target Dollar Spot stickers in here that I do use within my monthly planner. And then I have this picture that I took of a sunflower again, that I took and I printed it out again on iridescent paper. I forgot to mention here that right now currently I am using Coletto pens. So this, I color code. So the colors that I use all the time are here for my husband, my boys, me, and then just basic black. And then I always have red. Pink is for my blog. And then a pencil and eraser on here as well. And this is the high-tech Coletto C, and they work really well for me, so I like them. This book here is your standard composition line notebook I got from Walmart for like 75 cents or something of the sort. It houses all my blog post ideas. If you look on the edge here, I have just washi tape that I use to divide the sections of what it's supposed to be. So I have ideas for YouTube, for blog, for my podcast, etc. That's all in this book. Then we have like my last section here with my last dashboard. This is an older picture of my husband and I that we took a few years back. And then this is from Her Name is Savvy. I just really, really enjoyed that, so I put that in there. It reminds me to be proud of who I am. And then I need to go into my list inserts. I create my list inserts, so I make it so that I have a few pages with this particular type of list. So this is my quick at a glance list. Boys' clothes, my watch batteries, different types of batteries, things that don't really change, with the exception to about once a year, that I can have as quick reference. So this is kind of my quick reference list book. And then I have the rest of my lists here. So I have my long-term goals and favorite movies, favorite restaurants, favorite books. But this is what my list insert looks like. So it allows me to actually write notes over here if I want, or I can list here, and it's something again I created. I'm not too sure if I want to list these as freebies, printables, or what have you, but I do keep them in here. And that is it for that. Then we go into the last dashboard here. Oh, I bent it. We go into the last dashboard here, which is basically just some of that holographic paper. And I have some pictures here of my family. My dad passed away in June, so I had to put together some collages and poster boards for his funeral. And since It has pictures of my mom and my siblings and my family, my husband and my sons. I figured it was a great way for me to keep a piece of my family in here. So I made 2 poster boards, and these are the 2 copies. That's what's in the last dashboard. Then again, I love Raiders, Raider Nation girl for 30 plus years. And I do love Hello Kitty, if you guys didn't know already, with my Miss Kitty on my arm. So I have a little Hello Kitty Raider Nation. I have a little shaker pocket that I apparently smashed this morning that I just made with some confetti stuff. So it makes me happy. And then I have this little card here that I use kind of as a straight edge. Last year I worked with Simple, the skincare brand, and they, as a Christmas gift, they gave me personalized stationery, which I thought was super sweet. It's a nice hard cardstock stationery, so I keep it in here again as a flat edge to cut washi or what have you. So that is it, you guys. This is what it looks like on the back. This is my little walkthrough of my Mystics Little Gifts B6 in Passion Fruit. Again, this is like my everyday carry. It's very huge, but if I don't have a notebook on me, then you can pretty much guarantee that I do use this. I do use that in combination with my Kit Life Planner, which is kind of my daily. Since, as you notice, there's really no daily in here. My Kit Life Planner allows me to just plan out each day, since it is a day per page. But that is my walkthrough. This is a super long video. I'll try to cut it down where I can. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really, really highly suggest checking out Mystics Little Gifts and their traveler's notebooks. The owner and creator and the person who does all the hard work, Anna, is wonderful. She has great products. As you know, I've done a reveal of Mystics Little Gifts before. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 different TNs, and I love them all. I need to get me a black TN for when spring is done and summer, but overall I just absolutely love them, and I'm glad I got to share it with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed already, definitely hit that subscribe button. Those of you who, you know, like these types of videos, definitely give this a thumbs up, and all of my social media is listed down below, so come hang out and let's have some fun together. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'll talk to you all soon, and thanks for joining me. Bye guys.